Good morning, beautiful people. I have to cough. Full disclosure, not the way I planned to start the live, but here we are. Good morning. Happy Friday. We are gathered here today. We have made it through the week. And before we get to the topic at hand, which kind of is the topic at hand, full disclosure again, it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week. It's been a week of silent existential crisis in my mind. My quarterly is too much, about once a quarter out of the year. It's just too much. The things that happen today that are going to have disastrous consequences today and tomorrow. It's just too much. So, honestly, that's how my week has been going. Dearly beloved, things suck. you know, things really suck. And it's very frustrating just how much things suck. Thank you very much, beautiful. Thank you for the $5 contribution. Down in Dixie says, good morning, Miss Parker. Good morning. Happy first day of spring. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. It is very springy in Seattle this morning, which is to say it's raining. It's been raining every day this week. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's lovely. Member for 13 months. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. So I feel a little bit better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I was just like, I don't have it. I really don't have it. It's this stuff with Iran is just, and all the geopolitics that ripples from it and just encircles the entire planet is just overwhelming. And on top of everything else that is happening with this country, that is overwhelming. So it hasn't been the best week, but I feel a little bit I feel a little bit better today than I did yesterday. Good Lord have mercy. Hello, beautiful. Well, all right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about hypocrisy. Let's talk about LaRussell and Heaven Sent. Now, I wanted to have a conversation about this yesterday, but like I said, I didn't have it. I didn't have it for literally anything yesterday. Um, and we would have had a different conversation yesterday than we're having today. And that's because of LaRussell himself. The conversation that we would have had yesterday would have purely just focused on the public's reaction to the song. Because off top, up front, I'm going to say 1000%, 10 toes down, I agree with LaRussell. I don't think there's anything wrong with the song. First of all, art serves to be provocative. And what he conveys in Heaven Sent isn't provocative at all. And I do agree that for people to say it's a bridge too far is hypocritical, especially if you are a Christian/Catholic. I've been both. So I speak of from a place of experience in watching churchgoers and the church itself be completely hypocritical. So I don't think there's anything at all provocative about what he said. I really don't. I think he does need to have a chat with somebody. I think you could do anything, first of all. Shout out to Kiki in the chat. I think you could do anything. Um, I think he's feeling a little sensitive right now, and we'll get to that. But as I said, I don't think so if we were to get into trying to literally technically critique what he said, I don't think at any point in time in my life, this was it. This is like if we're going to be literal about the words that he said, I don't think at any point in my life, and I'm going back down to childhood when I was taught the frames of religion. Um, I don't think that I ever equated creation with heaven per se. Heaven was an afterlife thing. So if we want to get technical, and I'm not gonna, that struck me as, but I don't really care. Because, first of all, I don't really care about this song. Because, again, I don't think the song is the issue at all. I think that, well, what the issue has become is his reaction to the backlash. And we're going to talk about that in a second. But this is the conversation that we were going to have yesterday, which is that I don't think there's anything wrong with the song. I don't think there's anything provocative about it. I do think that a lot of the outrage is BS. And I think it is hypocritical. If you believe in Jesus, if the root of your belief system is white Jesus, then yeah, they all came from the same place. And then they were corrupted by their humanness, weak in flesh, evil of mind. That's 101 basic. So I think people saw an opportunity. I do think some people are simple. I think other people rely on the general public and listeners to be simple so that they can twist them into thinking there's something wrong with this song. There's not anything wrong with the song. And again, art is supposed to be provocative. And the ways in which artists have referenced or framed something in a religious context in art has always been controversial. That's not the conversation that anybody is having, I think because he's black and it's rap. He's not Sinead O'Connor ripping a photo of the Pope. He's not the traditional poster child for an evocative take or expression on religion and the hypocrisy of human beings. Basic things that are true, period. If that's what you believe, the end. And then just as institutions and people, we talk about it on this channel all the time. We are hypocrites and we pick and choose the things that we are outraged about. He is right about that as well. We pick and choose the things that we are outraged about. And in that, we reveal what we are hypocritical about. Our country is crumbling. People are suffering and have died as a result. And we will not step outside en masse on a weekday to even protest it in this country. The beacon of democracy on the planet. That's a hypocrisy. We will not step outside en masse. Overwhelmingly. There's literally a PDF ring pulling the strings on the nation and the world. There's only a couple of them. There's millions of us. So hypocrisy abounds every day. It's one why I despair about being alive on this planet and being angry as a Gen Xer who coming up was literally brainwashed. It's only in the last like 2 years that I've had this realization. We were literally conditioned to believe that we were here to make the world a better place. We planted trees as little kids. Remember that? We instituted recycling, recovered the ozone layer at one point in time. Protected people in society. And now look. It's literally been washed away. Generations and generations and generations and generations of work and progress washed away. Blood, sweat, and tears for naught. And people are upset about this song. Give me a fucking break. That was the conversation yesterday. The conversation today is the failed strategy of LaRussell to defend this shit. Okay. That's the conversation we're having today. This boy on the internet calling people slow. What are you doing? so so I was thinking to myself how he said somebody in his camp told him don't release this song. And here's the thing about saying things publicly that may be unpopular, especially if you have literally anybody around you that can be in conversation with you about, should I do this? Should I not do this? What are the consequences of doing this? There's the reaction to the thing, right? Don't do something because people are going to react badly to it. Well, in what category does the thing that you are potentially going to do fall? Is it frivolous, stupid? Is it insensitive? Is it, so on and so forth? I am okay with things in the world being offensive because I, again, we're all hypocrites, right? I think there is a line when it comes to art. I don't think he got anywhere near it. Okay. And I think that art has a right to offend. I think that conversation, expression has a right to offend. And offending somebody or a group of people is not necessarily reason enough to not do a thing. Because sometimes people have fucked up sensibilities. And a professional setting, for me, one of my like hardwired contexts for offense or offending people is, it's professional, but it's also just my lived reality of being a Black woman. But professionally, I spent more than 20 years talking to white people about race. Something, and not philosophically, like something has happened. And I'm one of the professionals that's come in to deal with what has happened. And as you all know, I'm a fairly frank communicator. Now, on YouTube, I seemingly have very few filters. But, in a professional setting, I'm a professional woman. Okay. And so I have had that conversation thousands of times from various angles. And 50% of the time, I have had a non-Black person say to me, I am offended, but you did a racist thing. So it's okay that you're offended because your sensibilities are already fucked up. So I'm okay. You have to accept that. If you're not challenged by something that may be offensive, right? You never have the opportunity to reflect, change your mind about something, grow from something. So I'm okay with people saying, I'm offended by his song. Okay. That's not a reason to not release something because you're offended. So that's a bucket of reaction. Offended. Oh, okay. Is it frivolous? Is it senseless? Is it like you have to really navigate that? Then what comes with or after or before the general public's reaction is, do you have a purpose and a point to what you're doing? And do you stand on that? Because if you believe, it doesn't matter what other people think. You don't need other people to agree with you for you to be right. You only need other people to agree with you if you want to actually materially do a thing or cause a thing. But you don't need people to agree with you for you to be right. And so if you have a belief or an opinion or a piece of art and you stand on it 10 toes down, then that's all you need to do. You need to know that the reaction or blowback is going to be part of the process. And you need to be mature enough not to insult your fan base, to withstand whatever comes your way, to lead a bigger, more important conversation on what it is that you're trying to expose or express or agitate in, the social conversation. And he proved he's not strong enough to do that because he's telling people that they're slow. There's a way to have the conversation. We have it here all the time. There's a way to have the conversation of saying, "No, this I call bullshit. This is hypocrisy." There's a way to have that conversation. But when you are focused on whether or not people agree with you, you miss the point. And so if you're telling people that they're slow and they're stupid and, y'all are just a bunch of hypocrites. No, we're all hypocrites. So when somebody who works with you closely is telling you don't release this song, are they saying that because they're concerned about the blowback? Or are they saying that because they're concerned that you won't be able to handle it? And either let silence speak for you or have a mature conversation. I had to look up the boy's age because I was like, the boy's only 26 years old. He's 31. According to the Google, he's 31 years old. So come on. You can do better than that. Or maybe you can't. And that's the lesson that you needed to learn, is that you're not actually strong enough to holistically participate in the conversation, to be a leader in the conversation, to pick a forum. You're LaRussell, you have your own platform, or you could go on somebody else's. Kiki is a great choice. But you have your pick of what it is that you could do to really establish a presence and a space for the conversation. Going on social media and you people are dumb and slow, that's not that's not constructive. That's not helpful. Now you're exposing yourself. First, this was about the art. Now it's about you. Problem, failed strategy. Now people are questioning what kind of a person you are. Your ego, you're arrogant, you're disrespectful, you don't appreciate people that have supported you, and that's actually valid. So it went from people being hypocritical and this song is unacceptable and just roll your eyes at that, to people actually having a valid problem with you. And that can be career altering. I won't say career ending because I don't think it's anywhere near that, okay? I think people are largely kind of bored, but where there is smoke, there is the components to build a fire, and he laid out all the components and people were like, "Oh, gasoline, kindling, matches." It just got worse and worse and worse in the past 24 hours. And it's just like, you have to be wiser and more strategic than that. And that's the lesson that he hopefully winds up learning through this, is an internet attack / temper tantrum is not constructive, sir. This is a great title of a book, Black Zinfandel. I'm still catching up, but I'm gonna be honest. I heard a second of what LaRussell said, and it sounded like some deep stuff for stupid people, and I kept it pushing. That is a book title. Deep stuff for stupid people. The red pilled nigga epidemic in America. Oh gosh. Hilarious. Yes, I really thank you so much. This is the perfect way to put it, Kiki. This is great low stakes drama. I like and Drake. And Drake. If we ever see that melted man, if we ever see that melted man, it's the first day of spring. It really is. He might have planted a seed. Don't call everyone slow. You're not special. Trust me. Even when you have insight into humanity, you aren't special. It doesn't exempt you from shit. What you are is privileged. This is the privileged little temper tantrum that you're having, and everybody can see you. We have the internet until we're swallowed by the sun or until they blow us all up. So it's going to be there forever. I don't think he was saying it fake deep. I think there's a difference. Not just a straight fake deep, because as I said, I don't know if you're just joining the conversation. I started this off by saying there was a conversation we would have had about this yesterday where I spent 20 minutes talking about the fact that there ain't nothing wrong with this song. and if you don't know you a hypocrite morally on this planet, then you might be mad at the song. I don't see any problem with the song. Art serves to be provocative, blah, 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 blah. Now I'm talking about, right. Now I'm talking about his failed strategy of reaction to the reaction. That now it is a problem. And now it's not about the art, it's about him. Because what he said, while art serves to be provocative, I think in terms of, what he said, it's so basic to me that it didn't raise my eyebrows. I was like, okay, all right, I've heard it. I agree with him. I think people are tripping. And I think some people are being willfully stupid, and I don't like that. Willfully stupid for content is annoying. That's separate from, and then since then, that boy done gone off the rails. Started calling everybody stupid. If I'm stupid, you don't want my money. Speaking of ego, you are tripping. It really is a whole nothing burger of a song for me. The song in itself as a song is not anything to play again. He had something that he wanted to say. He had a thought in his mind and he decided to express it through music and then release it. I'm like, okay. And this is a big old nothing burger for me. The song. The internet gon' internet. Now his reaction to the internet leads us here. Leads me here with my good lipstick on. I love that word. I love that word. What people pick and choose to take umbrage with in rap never ceases to amaze me. I was just like, this is so oh, we real bored this week. You know what I mean? It has been kind of a, it's just been a God, it just feels like I don't know what the proper analogy is. Mud, quicksand, I don't even know. Suffocating, slow, just yeah. I said, "Oh, this is the thing this week. This is ridiculous." Gosh darn it, said some of us are just mad at the laziness in the writing. And I just, yeah, it's nothing to. You're not adding it to a playlist. I don't think he put it out for that purpose. It's not going on your workout playlist. If it is, address that in therapy. I wish you well in your healing journey. And that's his own process. Let him have his own little process. Yes, exactly. Kiki says, I'm sure the point was we're all flawed individuals. It was just a bad presentation or elaboration of the concept. Yes. Young Fuss says, I had a problem with the song too, to be honest. He was essentially saying God made everyone, which from a religious standpoint, sure, putting that out as a lone statement reads as defense of certain folks. But that's your interpretation of it. And it's okay that that's your interpretation of it. Because once he releases it, it's everybody else's, right? We don't know because he's not mature enough. I don't care if he's young. Princey just did something. Um, I don't, I don't care if he's young. Yeah, I hear you. What'd you do? Okay. You did something you weren't supposed to do, or you're just embarrassed by what? You fell? You're playing. Okay. Hi. Oh, you're playing. I see. Throwing his big old butt around.
Just pull yourself together.
It was bringing up contentious topics for nothing, and I don't respect that. Hey, that's fine. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to feel how you feel or you're not justified in how you feel. That's your perspective on the situation. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He knocked something over. Basically, this was my reaction as well. Honestly, when I heard it, I thought, well, that was an interesting choice to free will. Kept moving. Poison Ivy. Hello, beautiful. Maddie Warhol. It's also not fair on him for us to add assumptions about what he really meant. While I agree the sentiments felt undercooked and properly elaborated upon, there were further examinations needed, but I don't know. I believe that there were further examinations needed, and he's not mature enough to lead the conversation as he has been displaying. And then that just turns it into now we're not, well, we are here having the conversation about what does it mean? What could it have meant? You know, somebody said, well, he's bringing it up for no reason. Well, he had a reason. I don't believe that that is true. People do what works for them. He had a reason, whatever his reason was. He felt compelled to put it out. If he didn't respond, the internet would have moved on in 48 hours. And this is why it's a failed strategy. Because I don't accept, especially LaRussell. This is somebody who knows how to use social media. He knows how to use the internet to his advantage. It would be reasonable to assume that one would infer from that he understands how the internet operates. And if he would have said nothing, the internet would have moved on within 48 hours. Sometimes you got to know when you can't navigate a thing. You know, there's putting out statements, and then there's just trolling and talking shit to people and being dismissive and arrogant on the internet. Those are two separate things. He could have put out a tight 2 paragraphs, 5 to 7 sentences, provocative, thoughtful, final. The internet still would have moved on in 48 hours. Instead, he decided to have a temper tantrum and insult everybody. So what did we learn? We learned he's not mature enough to lead the conversation about his own art. Unless it's safe and popular and people overwhelmingly like it. When it veers into something that people say, he's not mature enough to lead that part of the conversation. He will learn from this experience. We don't know what those final lessons will be, but he will learn from it. Mads on demand. Honestly, if your job is being a rapper, then can you really be mad when people tell you you did your job badly? This is the most childish way I've seen someone act since Ice Boy. Not the Ice Boy. Correct. This is correct. This is correct. Yes. This is part of it. This is how you learn what your range is in terms of being a provocateur of art. This is how you learn what the parameters are. And this is how you learn also if you're comfortable with those parameters. Are you going to shrink back in and never push those parameters again. Never stretch those boundaries for yourself again. You just gonna be, the fun time, tell it like it is rapper. That's a fascinating genre to me. The fun time, tell it like it is rapper is so interesting to me. This is why I tell people I don't care if you agree with me on certain things. Oh, baby, we're not doing that. I can't believe you said, I don't care what you can or cannot believe. That is not the point. And I'm not having this conversation with you. I'll do plenty of that too. Nope, we're not doing that. And then oftentimes, what do? I won't say shit. Even when people are asking me for weeks and months, what happened with, I will just won't say. Do I want to say a lot? Yes. But I'm smart enough to know I'm going to have to eat that. That's going to have to be part of my anger and suffering. Because it might make me feel better in the moment, but it'll make the situation worse. Rock Nation. Politicians are not heroes. I love your handle. Says he has been in his small backyard and not handling a bigger stage. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, am I wrong if I say that I see LaRussell as the Lil Bill of rap? Am I wrong for that? Because it's not meant to be an insult. I'm trying to think of a good analogy for how it is he shows up in the space. D.S. Williams, he shouldn't push them again. It's not his game. His vibe is fun, goofy, jolly, happy rap shit. Okay. Okay. I don't mean it as an insult when I say he's like the Lil Bill of rap. The Bay Area Chance the Rapper. Hmm. Hmm. Nah, LaRussell stayed in the same classroom all day in high school. Welcome to the free world, my boy. Is crazy work. Not the same classroom in high school. It is the coldest diss. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, earlier chance. That's what I was thinking. Earlier chance. Okay. All right. Yeah. Same classroom in high school is y'all find the craziest ways to talk about the children left behind. Wow. You, one of them children left behind, sent me. Oh my God. Woo. Cerebral short bus joke. Man, that is wow. I mean, so yeah, look at him. Little backyard cutie patootie rapper. Oh gosh. So who's surprised that immaturity popped out? I would have been more surprised, unfortunately, had he decided to sit down and, lead a philosophical discussion with somebody smart enough to have the conversation. Not the in-school suspension shorty. I know he got on teachers' nerves. Bless his heart. Bless him. So, yeah, he did it to himself, really. And somebody said on the Discord that he left social media. Is that true? Oh, I think that's ridiculous. Magic Alchemist. LaRussell is a really impressive artist. I don't think he failed. I think he managed to create bad publicity to prove to Hove how badly he wants the bag. I think that's absurd. I'm still laughing at Safe Classroom. Again, the chat stays undefeated. This is the dumbest, most reductive take ever, which lets me know that you also are not smart enough to be a part of this conversation. That is the dumbest take. Wow. You guys just all over the place. That's really good. That is a great reference. Which is crazy because I'm going easy on the boy. I'm going very easy on this boy. Shit. I don't get it either. Again, I'm going I'm going easy. I think I'm being very objective and fair. Tried to tell him. Tourette. Absent is giving LaRussell a lot of grace, honestly. I'm positive that nigga just stupid. I mean, and it's not like I'm trying to go easy on him, right? I'm just being objective and breaking down, like, okay, the song, one thing. His reaction to the reaction, another thing. Song problematic? In its existence, no. You want to break down the lyrics, the concept, the ness of it. Okay, fine. That's one of the reasons why art exists, right? And it has a right to do that. We don't have that conversation as much when it comes to Black people as we do with white people. So that's one conversation, and it's a legitimate conversation. And then there's the other conversation was calling people stupid and telling them they're slow and trying to gaslight them because your take is unpopular is not a positive strategy. That's a failed strategy. You can have shooters online if you make middle school motivational speaker raps? I'm flabbergasted. Oh my God. Y'all are brutal. Exactly. Yes. Boys, shut up. Don't insult people's intelligence. Even if you think they're stupid. Even if you think there are people being willfully stupid. And as I said at the beginning of this, I agree with him. I think a lot of the outrage was bullshit. Because I think in the scheme of things and in all the ways I have seen religion used in art and seen the world react to religion used in art, this is kindergarten bullshit. It really is a nothing burger. So, and I agree that people are hypocritical. We talk about it here all the time. And I'm always talking about, like, we are most hypocritical when we are wagging the finger of morality at somebody else. It's just facts of life. That doesn't make us bad people. That just makes us human, right? So there's a lot of things where I agree with him 1000%. You have to be strong enough to stand on business to know you don't need people to agree with you for you to be right, even if your delivery is fumbled and sloppy. That's something separate to address. But the core of I stand 10 toes down on my decision, my take, my action does not require other people's approval or praise. It may bring their criticism. Are you not going to stand 10 toes down? That's just general principle of who you are as a person. And I've said that before on this channel. If you can't stand 10 toes down on what you do or don't like in terms of art, no wonder you're not in the street. Protecting your right to exist in this country. So agree on a lot of things. Don't agree on insulting people and calling them stupid. Now you've wrought yourself a bigger problem that is not attached to your art. It's attached to you, the person, the man. the artist. And it's a legitimate beef. When Doja Cat said, haha, y'all are suckers and you wasted your money on my previous work, I said, bitch, I will never play a song of yours again. I took her fully out of my rotation. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I had some sentimental songs. Meant something to me in my personal life. I was like, well, they got to go. Because now every time I hear you, I'm going to be thinking about that. And all the other creepy shit that you do with your white adjacentness. And that was another thing, right? That's kind of at the point where I was like, oh yeah, we are going to have this conversation because like I said earlier, when all of this went down, I was thinking to myself, well, he's only what, 25, 26 years old. Okay, so da 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 da. And then looking into it, it's 31. Nigga, you 31? Nah, man. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. No, 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 no. You need to change out of the pajamas and the Shrek slippers, put on your big boy panties, and man up. Oh, well, we don't pay people no mind. That's just gaslighting. That's just gaslighting bullshit. And people being annoyed that it's even being discussed. But yeah, I can multitask. I can multitask. and I need this escapism this morning. We're gonna have some escapism tonight as well, 7 p.m. Eastern, third episode, Friday Night Live. It is not like yeah, that's just gaslighting bullshit. We don't pay stuff like that no mind. K-Way. K-Way. 31 with a dad bod is egregious. K-Way. It's too easy. Once you've hit that Saturn's return, baby, everything is fair game. Okay. Yeah, you in the big boy leagues now. Yeah, you grown. So this is where you have to figure out what kind of a man you are, since that's the life you're living. That's about it. But yeah, so and he would have had to figure that out at, whether he was 26 or 31. But he's in a tremendous position of privilege. It is straight up a privilege to be 31 years old and be the Lil Bill of rap with not a care in the fucking world, just skipping through life, giggling and piecing it up and lottie-dottying. That's a tremendous amount of privilege. I'll take a dad bod. I really will. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna leave that at that. I also agree about the neck beard. I will take dad bod. I will not take a neck beard. I'm gonna need you to do something about that. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. That's an obstruction. Hint, hint. Neck beards are an obstruction. Hint, hint. Hint. Don't do that. Don't do that to us. Such a disappointment. Listen. I'm not mad at it. Also, in reality, speaking from, personal experience, dad bods come in all different shapes and sizes. Oh man, nothing says bad sex life more than a neck beard. Straight up, straight up. I'm crying. I'm so serious. I said what I said. Shit. It sure was. Got all new graphics. There's new intro, there's new LBG, there's new outro. Like I said, my personal experience is I'm thinking, yeah, dad bods come in all shapes and sizes, and isn't that lovely? We love diversity. Yes, we do. We appreciate it. Mhm. 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 Mm, 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 mm. Y'all claim you like dad bods until you see abs. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Abs in bed actually infuriate me. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but god damn it. especially them naturally born, just don't do anything, never go to the gym, and you just cut. You just cut. Fuck you. Terrible. It's a terrible, terrible, unrealistic representation. I like body, period. I like body. Yeah. And a neck beard is obstructionist to my ability to appreciate said body. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I've never had, like, a body type preference for a partner. I'm more of a personality, lifestyle preference person. Oh, yeah. Well, fuck you. You too. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. I mean, we're gonna have a good time, but fuck you. Meanwhile, I sneeze at a cheesecake and gain an inch on my waist. Child. Mm. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. I hate everything about this comment. Stay away for real. Shout out to YNs with dad bods, navel lint, and neck beards. I can't stand you. Listen, between your natural abs and my flexibility, we're guaranteed to have a good time. Then you gotta, I'm a petite little thing, so I like to climb. Climbing is good. Yeah, climbing is good. Shut up. This is what I'm talking about. I glance at cookie dough ice cream and become cookie dough ice cream. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I think the problem is that people think that big and squishy people aren't strong or limber. Again, I can only speak from personal experience, and that is not the case. I'd much rather be fat than do all that liquid diet shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Acting like skinny people don't run out of breath. For real. For real. If you a slight little thing and your arms start to quiver in bed, I get nervous. Okay? I get nervous. if you are, you know, bigger and your arms start to quiver, I'm doing my job. If you a slight little thing in your arms and legs start to quiver, somebody about to get hurt. Some about to fail, somebody about to get hurt. Now, if you on the bigger side and stuff starts quivering, baby, I got you right where I want ya. I'm just saying we're gonna have to quickly reposition ourselves so nothing breaks or gets sprained. That would be bad. Fornomally says, former fat kid here, my legs could still bench most men. I was throwing around a lot more when I was younger. Don't play with me. See? Well, good. Oh, yep. We're in the LBG. It's good to see you, beautiful. Yeah. So I like bodies, but I don't like neck beards. They actually anger me. In the way. In the way. Oh, I'm so happy for you. On a Friday, no less. Yeah, I'm. At this point, I am what I am. I'm petite. I'm petite. Is it hate or is it truth? Why do you think you got compliments on your beard? I got eyes, I can see. Nice big old beard. Neck beard? No. I ain't never complimented a neck beard in my life. I don't care if you the finest thing walking since Sunday. I really don't care. Neck beard, I'm gonna be like, what's wrong? What's the problem? Neck beard is a conversation. It's an intervention as far as I'm concerned. Because who hasn't clued you in? Who has included you in on several levels? First of all, how you are perceived. Second of all, don't make me say it. Neckbeard is a cry for help. Neckbeard says, "Oh, so you're one of those like primary color sex position people." This is what I'm saying. You just do the primary color positions and experiences in sex. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. No pastels, no neons, right? No vibrancy happening, just red, green, blue, yellow. Baby, I like purple and burgundy and teal. Yeah. No cross complementary colors, no nothing, no jewel tones. Come on. Can't even grow a beard and I'm about to go shave. D2B2. I'm low key rubbing my scruffy facial hair, feeling like I might need to shave. Oh God. Oh, I can't see. Woo. Y'all better make that appointment. Shoot. This is perfect. Ah, so this is color theory. Neckbeard makes me think of incels. It very much does. It very much does. When I see a white boy with a neck beard, I'm like, cross the street. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Oh. Yeah, primary color positions, boring. Okay, picking up the pace. I'm trying to get around the block quick. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. The fedora just says way too much confidence. The neckbeard says, you've given up. You've given up that it's even going to happen. You have given up. I need you to be ready at a moment's notice. A moment's notice. Sorry, not sorry. I need you ready at a moment's notice. And they bumpy. Yuck. This is what I'm saying. You don't care. You've given up. You've given up. You have given up on that kind of experience. Yes. I need to open the color wheel. I need to open the color wheel. No, 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 no. Yes, that is exactly right. I'm just saying. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Wear a mock neck. Wear a mock neck, bro. Neck, beard. Oh. You are hilarious. K Harris. Ray J got a neck beard. even if he doesn't. You know what? I can honestly tell you one of the things that I can't stand about Ray J is his facial hair. There are some men who hollow out way too much of a goatee. It's creepy. It's creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, so here's the thing about me is I don't want your neck beard, but I'll take you scruffy. Yes. Mhm. 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 Yep, I sure will. Scruffy and read the newspaper. You put those things together. You found my weakness. Yes. Yes. I can't stand it makes me crazy. Some of them do it with the beard too, looking like Jafar. No. You are stupid. Absa Man Qualifications version 3.12.2. No neck beard. Able to perform a triple axel somersault for two. Can perceive all colors within nature's light spectrum. Yeah, I will take you, Scruffy. I sure will. I'm saying. I mean, I don't really listen. I genuinely, as long as you have kept your neck clear, baby, I will take a scruff. And I have access, here as well. I'm gonna need you to keep that. I'm gonna need you to keep that. But from the suit to the scruffy, I'm an array of I like that. Yeah. Cause again, I'm more focused on like I'm thinking in particular of one dude that I dated who worked for Waste Management. That was a great time. That was a great time. He had a really good job and he was really smart and really funny. Yeah. Wow. Colorblind brothers are out is crazy. I'm censoring myself. All I can do is shake my head because I'm reminding myself, nope, don't say that out loud. 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 See? 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 No, no, no. I will not text that man. See? You already know. You already fucking know. Don't let me see you pick up something heavy. Shit. With ease and throw it? Check. See? Majored in fleshly communications. At least let that be your undergrad. Yeah. Always fun to be a well-groomed, cunning linguistic. Ooh, yeah, I'm done for. And I'm too old to fake the funk too. I'm way too old to fake the funk. I remember when he walked up to me in a restaurant. I literally was like, before he even said anything, I was just like, Jesus. My only my I knew in my mind, like, my only hope is that he opens his mouth and offends my sensibilities. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. When I saw him coming, and I was like, I'm so screwed. Man, it's rude. It really is rude. Lord have mercy. It's so rude. Oh, God, it's so rude. Yes, but also, do not do not be a man with a beard and no mustache. Why are you talking to me? Why? 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 We know LeBron goes through that every once in a while. He does the Abe Lincoln, and I'm like, there's nothing. The only thing I can't. What are you doing? Yes, yes, yes. There are black men that do this in the world. It's very upsetting. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is a guaranteed no. I don't have time for this. No, no, no. Judge a book by its cover. No, no. I'm not reading that. No. I don't. I don't. I don't understand. I can't. Oh man, I can't stand it. I hate it so much. I can't do it. I can't do it. No. I love you, beautiful. I can't breathe. Oh my god. Oh, it just makes me so irritated. And for some reason, their beards are always overly oiled. So they're glistening, and then there's just nothing there. Just, what are you doing? I don't understand. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? This that. Why would you do this to me? This is the other thing is, you know, no, 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 no. I don't. Oh God. Yeah. It does feel very like convenient for porn. I don't know. I'm about to run sacred on my face so I can grow a beard. I'm dead. Oh my God. Oh God, down in Dixie. Thank you for the $5 contribution. I can't even be mad at y'all. I prefer thick women because I ain't trying to lay next to a woman that feels like a bag of remotes. Is crazy. It's really crazy. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, there's no hope for me. My only it's literally at this age, the only way that I'm ever going to be a big girl is if my thyroid quits on me. Other than that, I am what I am. Just an average bag of remotes. And short. It's Friday. What do you want? We made it to Friday. This is what we get. This is our dessert. J Ray, you are crazy. If your thighs don't want to rub each other, why would I want to rub them? I'm just saying, yeah. I don't think my thighs have ever not touched each other in the last at least 30 years. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Homunculus is a great word. I mean, I think it's a stupid standard that people try to get their thighs not to touch, I think is absurd. Somebody just made that up and it's stupid. I ain't got time for that. I really don't care. The moment I had a kid, I was like, there goes conventional beauty standards out the window. It should have happened before then. But it didn't. It didn't. I just don't care. You take it or leave it. Again, I know what I'm capable of. You want to have an experience or do you want thighs that don't touch? I mean, this has been around for a while. This has been around for a while. It's the most natural thing for them to do. The most natural thing for thighs to do is to touch each other. This is what I'm saying. Same. At times, an adventure. I am crying at you. Wakanda forever is crazy. But yeah, well, okay, that was an interesting conversation. Uh This is a great. That's great. I see your rationale there. The Thigh Kingdom must remain united. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Oh my god, that was crazy. March has been wild. If you want to talk about March Madness, that's been real. This March. It's been really, 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 really real. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, March has been crazy. We still here. We still here. I will be back tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern for Friday Night Live. Be there or be square. I'm sure there will be much more cackling because y'all are wild. And I appreciate you for it. It was good to hang out with you this morning, and I will see you all very soon. Peace.